in love with beer. There aren't many days that go by where I don't have one. Quality assurance. Welcome to Stonehooker. Hi, I'm Ross Noel from Stonehooker Brewing Company. My wife suggested that I should make beer, so I took it to an unhealthy extreme. Stonehookers were the captains and the ships that hauled stone off the shores of Lake Ontario. They quarried the lake for the stone that was used as building material for about 90 years. Welcome to the brew house. This side of the process is what we call the hot side of the process. These are the kettles where the beer is brewed. Over here, we have what we call the cellar. These are all the tanks where fermentation takes place and beer finishing. This is our packaging line where we can the beer. The cans start up there and they're brought down into the filler, and we fill the cans here, and then they end up being put in cases. We specifically do small batch brewing from all natural ingredients, and it's not diluted, it's not watered down. And because of that, we don't produce as much beer as, say, the big brewers do, but we produce what we think is better beer. If we were serving beer to the original Stonehookers, they'd probably be interested in a dark beer like Even Keeled, the delicious amber, an English best bitter, and the name I think would resonate with their favorite point of sale, which is downwind on an Even Keeled. The biggest challenge of small batch brewing is not the production of the beer, it's the sale of the beer. Grocery and convenience stores are supposed to be carrying 20% of their shelf space as small Ontario brewers. However, that does not always take place. The big brewers were very quick to jump on it, and consequently they've taken up most of the shelf space. My best advice would be run away. No, the best advice is to grow at a controlled rate, to not neglect the sales side and the marketing side of the business. That's so important. You can make a great beer, and if you can't put it on the shelf or sell it, then it's doesn't matter how good your beer is. Visiting breweries means discovering products that may have never hit the shelves in Ontario. We built the rooms with the design criteria of what would be available during the 1800s and Victorian times. The materials tended to be more rustic and basic materials. All of the wood that we used is heritage wood, materials that were reclaimed from the distillery district.
So you see the stones on the front of the bar? Those stones come from Lake Ontario. My name is Lisa Orenbach, and I am the HR and admin. I do all the recruiting and onboarding, scheduling. 7 shifts is good. I can't complain about it. You're able to visualize what your schedule is. You can see how many hours each person is getting. If they're not eligible to work more hours, we can put a cap on that. The tool is helpful. It's very good, and the support is excellent.